All right, a quick look before I go on my walk. Let's see what we can see from here. This is from my deck. We'll go around the front in just a minute and take a look. What's kind of cool is over here, there's that little wafer of cloud sitting right there, just floating. And I'm not talking about the upper one, I'm talking about this lower one right here. Meet you around front. All right, I'm at the top of my street, looking at San Gorgonio. Look at how cool those clouds in the middle are. They're catching the light. They're going to start turning gray, I think, pretty soon. The clouds that are right over here have already started to lose their color. I'll go downhill and see if I can catch any more color up here, but those were lit up when I was walking up. I should have stopped and gotten a little more. Got some pictures, I guess, I thought I need to say. Just a beautiful picture right there with the sun hitting the inside. It's already darkening. You can see it just in the amount of time I've been here. This one's changing colors from when I first walked, turned across on it. I gotta see if I can get down and get any colors at the lower end of the street. Out on my walk again. I gotta get some energy going. I didn't walk yesterday because I don't know what, but I didn't walk yesterday, so today I want to walk and get some blood flowing, get some movement in, and see what I can see. I gotta get going. We'll take one quick look at the mountain. It's already lost the orange glow like it was a volcano. So one last look. But you can see the orange has gone from, where's my finger? Right here in that lower section of cloud. See it up on top though. Right at the very top. And they cut it there. Otherwise it won't go through if I decide to send this one. Chat later, bye-bye. I'm almost to the bottom of the street. I wanted to catch those clouds right at the top lit up. They were a little pinker as I was walking, but like I said, everything keeps changing. Because that's what's cool about the clouds. Looking back, not a lot of color there. See if we can catch any more color, but we're getting to grays, so there's a chance we won't. Those cloud structures right at the top. Anyway, gotta stop saying that. All right, stop saying that. I'm moving on. I made it up. Long past, a few minutes past the sun setting here, so we've lost the colors. What's fun is, especially over on this side when I get to it, right in here, you can see mountains back behind that first range, which I believe those are the mountains, you know, that have Saddleback in it, but I don't know. I'll have to look at a map and figure it out someday. I think I did, and I couldn't remember. But look at the clouds backing up there. Even along here, you can see clouds hanging right on top. It's about the excitement of it for right now. Catching my breath, like I said before, I didn't walk yesterday, and it only takes one day to impact it. And then it takes another day, 2 days to get back to normal. And then if I'm still going, by the third day, it's not a problem. But that's just the way it is. Don't need to yak about it. But nice night, slight breeze. Look at the big trees back in there. Moving a little bit. Camera, of course, lightens all this up because it looks darker to me than what I see on this lens right here. So with that said, oh, it's pretty and bright pink right through there. I couldn't resist it. Following along. That was probably a contrail, just like yesterday. But you can see it already moving out, blowing away. I don't think I can get much closer. The color in there is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink right in the center of that cotton candy color stuff. Moving on. I made it back. Venus is right there. A little white dot. I had to film this direction because if I turned it, I may not be able to see it because there's a little bit of clouds and it's so light, I lose it. But it's standing out right now. Nice and bright. Saying, I'm right here, take a look at me, take my picture. It hasn't gotten dark enough for me to move and look at the other planets. Jupiter and whatever the other ones are that are on the map. Okay, I made it back. Still alive and still breathing. You can see it's pretty dark in the background. A lot of clouds still, but pretty dark. I was looking to see if maybe I could see the stars starting to get dark enough above me, but no. Still too much light in the sky. It took me a while to find Venus over here. Now I can pick it out pretty quick, but it took a while. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits there. Praying for you, hoping for you. Get some rest, and I'll chat with you later. I love you.
2 hours later.
What we got. I just walked out for a little bit and looked up and I go, oh, look. That little guy up there in the middle, he's standing up and telling me, hey, videotape me. So I said, okay, I'll do that. Looking good. There's Jupiter up there. I'm pretty sure that by now Venus is set. And I would assume that's Jupiter. I'll have to look and see what those are. Pretty out right now, the clouds. I can't even see that, but you can. You can't see it again, that's what I see. But we bring it in a little bit, you're able to see. Some stars up in there that I can actually see, but they're not shown here. There's those. There's two up there. There was one down below earlier. There. Jupiter would have been lined up with the tree that's right there. That's the way of it. So I'm right here. I don't know if you can see me. Let me come closer to the light. Not that you need to see me. Yeah. So, have a good evening. I'm just showing you the stars. I got my head in the stars right now, I guess. Look, the clouds covered them up. They're moving. Even the one that's down there got covered up. No, he's still out. Talk later.